Okay, I'm gonna be in the center. Hey friends, hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brianna Niree, and I want to thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. I never thought, no, I'm not gonna say I never thought, because I did think. Excuse my broken nails. I remember 1K felt so far, and now we're here. We're a little over 1K now, so thank you guys so much for being here, for support, and for being subscribed. Whatever the reason is that you're here, it makes me happy to know that 1,000 of you on YouTube. And getting subscribers on YouTube is not easy, okay? So I'm really patting myself on the back for this one. But anyways, moving along, we are doing a braid out video. It's highly requested, so if the views don't match the requests, we're gonna have a problem. But yeah, this is my hair freshly washed. Okay, I'll quickly share what I washed with for anybody that cares. I clarified with the Carol's Daughter Wash Day Delight. Super clarifying, so it was really stripping. I felt like it was really necessary because I had a protective style in and my head was so itchy. I had gotten in the pool, I was in the salt water because I went to Miami. Okay, so I just feel like my scalp really needed it. And I went in with this Diva Curl Bond Recoiling Treatment Mask. This is actually like a new product that they sent to me. It was really for like damaged curls, like to help bring your curls back to life, repair the broken bonds. Now into the braid out. So I typically do like medium-sized braids. And what I'll do is start by sectioning the back. I mean, you can section however you want to section. That's not really important. Typically, I don't like re-wet my hair. My hair is damp right now. So I'm usually like a one product braid out type of girl. I don't like to be applying too many products because that's when it takes forever to dry or it don't be coming out right. The products are too heavy. Just one product, and usually it's a cream or a butter. I feel like creams are thick and you don't really need something else with it unless it's like a super lightweight leave-in conditioner or maybe a jelly if you're super pressed for like definition. But I usually leave the braids in for like a full day, so even without a jelly my hair is pretty defined. So yeah, I apply the product from ends to roots and I rake it through with my fingers first so I could feel that there's no knots, and then I'll go back in with the brush to fully detangle. I get like almost to the bottom, I'll brush it again. And I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. Okay, so the braids are kind of like all different sizes because I got lazy. It's kind of late. I think it's like 12 a.m. right now. So step one was the braids. Braids done. Step two is to leave them in for at least a day. 2 days if you have the time. Night. So I ended up leaving it in for 2 full days technically. Braids are fully dry, feeling great. I'm gonna add some oil to my hands and then start taking them down. You wanna take them down slowly and carefully. This is a little annoying for me because I have nails. Here's the results. Okay, the definition's popping. My hair definitely feels moisturized. And so what I like to do before I stretch it is just go in and kind of separate the pieces a little bit more. So any like chunky looking pieces or chunky feeling pieces, I'll just go back in and separate. This is just to give it a little more body, a little more volume, because I'm a volume girl. And if you're watching this video, then you probably are too, because you wanted to see how I got my fro. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through and kind of separate different areas a little bit. Not too crazy, because I am stretching it. If you're somebody who does not like frizz, you might as well just exit the chat because we get frizzy over here. And now I'm gonna use my blow dryer to stretch. This is literally what I do all the time. Like whether I do a twist out, wash and go, braid out, I always stretch my hair now just because I love how it looks. For this, it doesn't matter what kind of blow dryer you use, so don't get too caught up about what type of blow dryer I'm using. What I'm gonna do is stretch my hair out. So I'm pulling it out, or not pulling it out. I'm just tugging it a bit so it could be straight, avoiding the ends. So I go like to the end, but I leave the ends alone, really. So I'm stopping like right here. And I'm gonna blow the blow dryer over my hair like this for a few seconds. The main thing on this part is to avoid your ends, because you want to leave the ends as curly as possible, because that gives you the stretch but still curly look in the end. But if the ends is straight, then you're just gonna be looking crazy. I know that sometimes the hair can shrink after stretching if you go outside, or especially if you live like in a humid place. So if you're trying to avoid it shrinking, sometimes I like to run cool air over the section after I stretched it with hot air. But I won't be doing that because I'm not going out after this, so I don't really feel like it's necessary. And I'm gonna sleep with my hair in a pineapple, so that will probably keep it stretched. But yeah, so after that, then I kind of just separate the hair a little bit, do a little separating, nothing crazy. Just kind of like, you know, getting the clumps apart, because the hair is kind of like clumped together right now after stretching. And then I move on to the next section. All right, do y'all see the volume? If you're a volume girl, how could you not stretch your hair? I do have a video on my channel of how I get volume without using heat, so I'll link that in the description box below if you're interested in that. If you want to get crazy though with this fro, you could go in and pick it too, which is what I do. Usually I do this the next day, but I'm gonna just do it now for purposes of this video. So I'm really just lifting my roots. You can't neglect the back, because what happens is you'll have like a big fro in the front, and then from the back it'll be flat, and we don't want that. So I go in at the back as well, at the roots. This might get a little too complex if you're not really a picker. I don't want you to mess your hair up. They say don't really, you know, just pick at your roots and don't really go down the rest of your hair, but I be going down the rest of my hair, just kind of gently picking at it. Mostly roots though, but I do make my way down. Then I'll even pick up at the ends. Boom, boom. Can you see the difference? Now you see the back's not flat either. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you also stretch your braid outs. I know a lot of people don't, but it's never too big over here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out my channel. I'll see you guys in my next one.